Yeah, guys, we're taking our first look at Miscreated, and I am on Dulakaba's server, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. It says search trash. Okay, how do I do that? Search trash? Nope.
Howdy, howdy. Hey, Hawk. I'm gonna be using the voice over IP for a second with one of our other members here.
Sure.
I'm about to head over and see if I can find Hawkeye and bring him back to base. So I'll catch up with you later on. All right, brother? Basically, what you want to do is you want to find a blacktop road and a road sign. Assume any creature you encounter is hostile.
Okay.
Except for you know, like deer and squirrels. You know, they're not gonna attack you, but any sort of dog, any sort of zombie.
Oh shoot! There's a huge hulking thing walking down across the field.
Do not go anywhere near that brute.
Which way?
That is one of the three most powerful enemies in the game. Well, okay, so first thing that we've got to figure out is where you are. I'm just running out and looking across my field to ensure that you're not in my field and you're not. Okay, so
oh shoot, he's coming down the road. Oh my god.
You can crouch.
Well, I'm just in the road. How do you crouch? C? No. Control? No.
Nope. See, Z will make you prone. X, I believe, will make you crouch.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, he passed.
You just want to move away from him. Stay a healthy distance away from him.
Yeah.
So you are on a road now. When you are on the road, do you see water anywhere around you?
Well, hold on. Let me make sure I don't see him. Let me stand back up. X again will make you stand? Yeah, okay. I don't see any water, but I see like a mist off to the left, and maybe down at the bottom of that hill there might be water. Kind of looks like there might be water there.
All right, because we're trying to get a landmark. So, are you on a blacktop road?
I am on a blacktop road.
Is it a single lane or a double lane?
Double lane.
It's a double lane road.
Yep.
So you're on one of the more main roads.
Yeah.
All right. What you will find is that if you hit G, it will open up your inventory.
Okay.
All right. And you can see on the left side, all the way down towards the bottom, you'll have a map there, and you'll see it says 5 next to it.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead and hit G again. Hit the number 5, and that map will end up in your hand.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Hit Tab, and it'll bring it up in front of you. Right-click will allow you to zoom in on it. Okay. All right. It's not. There's no marker for you on that map, but I want you to understand you do have a map, so there are, landmarks that if we could find them, will help guide you.
Right.
All right. You've probably come in somewhere down on the south side of things. We just don't know. Have you seen any buildings or any road signs?
Let's see. How do you 5 to put the map away? Okay. No signs. I saw when I first arrived, I was next to a small building that had like lots of car parts and junk, and it looked like a junkyard, an old junkyard. And there's a to the left. There's a windmill or something.
Okay, so you are out. Um, you are out in the periphery somewhere. So let's see. The question is if you're peripheral east or peripheral west, and that is the key. Now, as long as you're on that blacktop, do not leave the blacktop.
Nah, I'm not going anywhere.
Now he's out there. That was the deer I was hunting. You butt wipe.
Oh, the brutish guy is stuck on that thing that has tarp over it. He just keeps walking forward, not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's good for me. Should I... There is like a... The road kind of goes on the... When I go to the left, it seems to go up to the top of a hill. Should I go... Because there's a sign over here. Should I check the sign?
Okay. Yes, check the sign. See what the sign says.
Okay, okay.
Because that's gonna help me zero in on your location.
Alright. There's an empty car there. It says... It's a right arrow that says Sultan. Does that help?
Okay, Sultan to the right. Okay. Yes, that helps. Because I'm in between Pinecrest and Sultan. Alright. So I want you to move towards Sultan. Once you come within view of the city itself, do not enter. It is a very hot zone, but I'm going to start working my way towards Sultan. And so there's ways to get more storage. There's backpacks to be found and stuff. We basically want to get you safe, and then we can go through all these goodies. As you travel along, you're going to want to replace your foot gear, because right now you're probably in flip-flops.
Oh. No, I'm in tennis shoes.
Okay, that's a little bit better. That at least will keep your feet somewhat unscathed.
Yeah, I can actually look down on my feet.
Yep. And some keys to know. First of all, caps lock is voice over IP, so if you run into another player, holding down caps lock will allow you to speak into your mic and they'll hear you. You want to be careful though, because the zombies can hear it too.
Oh, great.
G opens your inventory. Z makes you go prone. X makes you crouch. It's not something to worry about now, but I will allow you to cycle through progressively lower stances and progressively higher stances.
Okay.
It helps you adjust for shooting when you're behind a barrier. Your middle mouse wheel is your friend. Anytime you get any kind of indicator that you can interact with something, you can use the mouse wheel and probably come up with some extra options. Alright.
Looks like I came to an intersection here.
Yep. Okay.
It's, I can't read it yet, hold on. It says, Sultan to the left, Woodhaven, Pinecrest, and Bright Moon to the right.
Okay. Would there happen to be a police car with a flashing light right next to you? Like a flashing cone?
Well, hold on. Nothing's... Is it supposed to be flashing?
If you were facing that sign,
yeah,
to your left side, about your 7 o'clock, there would be a derelict. Okay, here's a question.
Okay.
Standing with the sun to your left, are you facing that sign?
Wait a minute. Let me face... Yeah, I ran down.
Basically, look at the shadows. If the shadows are pointing to your right.
The shadows are pointing to my left.
Okay, good. That's what I needed to know because that tells me which side of Sultan you're on. All right, continue to follow the signs towards Sultan.
Okay.
Now, like I say, Sultan is a hot zone. All the towns are hot zones, but I'm gonna go find you.
I mean, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. They're pointing to the right.
Wait, I think I may see you.
Hey man,
Is that you?
I see you. I see you.
All right. Come on up to the passenger side, and when you get up
nice.
next to the door, you'll get an indicator that says enter vehicle.
Okay.
There
awesome.
you are. You're in.
Awesome.
All right. Welcome. Now, if you're able to use your mouse to actually look around inside the vehicle.
This is cool.
And
you
will
vehicle?
see I have a very distinct hockey mask. This is how you will know it's me, because of my very, very distinct hockey mask.
Okay.
Now, we are not very far from my base at all.
Cool.
So we are. If you hit F1, it will give you an external view, so you'll be able to see where we're going. And F1 again will bring you back in. And I have got some goodies for you once we get back. Yeah, and you can ride in the front or you can ride in the back. It's up to you. All right. We should be able to come down here and
turn around,
get across. The bridge in this area is like really rough.
Oh.
It can be a bit tough to get through, but it's also the most direct route back. So we're gonna get swung around here. And we will get you to Gnome Base Alpha and get you set up with a little bit of stuff and teach you about some of the crafting, get you sorted out.
Well, this is an awesome vehicle.
Yeah.
I feel pretty safe in it.
It's not very fast, but Angus is sturdy.
That means more to me than speed.
Yep. All right, so get across the bridge here. It's a lovely vista.
Oh yeah. Now these are not. Are these zombies? Mutated? Infected?
So they've been mutated by a plague that was miscreated, which is where the game gets its name, Miscreated.
Right.
Basically there was internecine nuclear and chemical and biological warfare that took place, and these guys are kind of the result of that.
Okay.
So they're not necessarily zombies. They're closer to mutants than they are to zombies, but it doesn't make a lot of difference.
They'll just kill you.
in the end, they're all about poking holes in you. So
right.
And so we're gonna get you through First Aid 101 and a little bit of crafting. Make sure you have a safe location to go out and do some looting from and things like that, and get you some landmarks so you can find your way back, because it's really easy to get turned around on this map.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's for sure. But this is Orca Island. It's pretty darn big. You've seen just a tiny amount of it, but we're almost to my place. So from this side, this is your first marker. Okay. This is coming in from this side. This is your first landmark. This is the Cineplex. This is the Cinna Park properly.
Okay.
It's a drive-in theater. There's really not much in the way of anything for loot down there, and it's usually populated by at least one brood. It is not your friendly neighborhood theater anymore.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. See, it is the Cinna Park. So coming from this side, you will encounter the Cinna Park.
There's something out there.
Yep. As you pass here, this T to the road has the burning barrel at it, and to the left is Hayward Valley. Okay.
Okay.
So Cinna Park and the burning barrel. That burning barrel will save your life if you get caught in a cold snap, because we do have cold snaps and radiation storms and all kinds of nastiness.
Oh, great.
That I mean, it's not the reason the server is named Squatchcraft Struggle Bus is because initially it can be a real struggle, but on this end, the marker, the landmark, you'll see that right up here. There's a police car, an old
Yeah.
police car with that flashing cone. That's why, and you see the road sign there to your right.
Yeah.
That's why I asked, by any chance, is there a police car with a flashing cone?
Gotcha.
But we are here at Gnome Base 1.
All right. How'd you find this place? Just...
I built it.
Oh, okay.
I looked around until I found a location that had some of the amenities that I was looking for, and this happened to be the spot. Alright, welcome to Gnome Base 1. Now, you'll just tap F and you'll hop right out of the truck.
All right.
And of
Literally.
course, F1 will bring you back to a first-person view if you're still in third-person view. Now, so the first thing to know, any vehicle, if you walk up to it and you get the indicator that says enter vehicle, if you scroll your mouse wheel down,
Yeah.
I want you actually on the other side of the vehicle so you can
sorry.
do this, so
Sorry.
that you may follow it along. All right.
Gotcha.
So once you get where it says enter vehicle and you see the symbol below it, that symbol below it is your mouse wheel.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. So if you scroll down, you'll see it says enter vehicle and open inventory.
Right.
Okay. And so what you're going to do is you are going to scroll down and you're going to click open inventory.
Okay.
All right. And in the bottom row of the inventory, which you'll see the inventory at the lower left of your screen.
Yeah.
All right. You should notice something that looks like crossbow bolts.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, I do.
All right. Pull those over into your inventory.
All of them?
Yep. You're gonna have more storage in just a moment here. Now you can see there's the picture of you. All right. Yeah. And you'll see it says above you it says environmental stats.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, below that, those 4 boxes are your primary and secondary boxes. Box 1 and box 4 are primary boxes. They hold big weapons like rifles and shotguns, two-handed axes, and crossbows. If you look in the bottom row towards the right side, you will find a crossbow which you will drag in slot number 1.
Awesome.
I've been saving that bad boy for you.
Thank
slots
you.
2 and 3. Slots 2 and 3 is where you will have pistols and things like machetes and hatchets and things like that.
Yeah.
Slot 4, you can have a second long weapon.
Yeah, I've got a flashlight and a bottle in there for some reason.
Yep. So the important thing to know is that if you're finding firearms, you can only carry 2 long arms, but short arms, anything that goes into 2 or 3 slot, you can store in your backpacks or your pockets or your whatever. Okay. But when it comes to long weapons, they go in slot 1 and slot 4, and that's all she wrote. So that is your crossbow, and to unlimber that crossbow, you just tap whatever key it is that happens to be the slot that it's in. So if it's in slot 1, there it is. You tap slot 1, it will bring it out. All right, and you'll notice that when you did that, you don't see the weapon.
Yeah, I don't.
Left click, and it should bring it up. Oh, no, there you go.
Oh.
All right.
Didn't mean to shoot.
Now tab will allow you to lower it and raise it.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Right mouse will allow you to zoom in on the iron sights.
Yep.
All right. And of course, left mouse will allow you to shoot. Now, the reason I gave you that is, number one, of course, you love crossbows, but number two, it has ammo you can craft.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas ammo for firearms are very rare unless you get into some particular locations. That, with the right tools, is something you can craft and therefore keep yourself in ammo. And I've got plenty of ammo for you, but first we've got to get you some storage.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to put that away, just tap the one key again, and it'll sling it on your back again. There you go.
All right.
I'm gonna take a look in there, see if there's anything else in there that I wanted to hand off to you.
I love the fact how you can see him slung on his back. It's pretty cool.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you got everything of importance out of there, except there's a stack of beets. So go ahead and access that, and tab will make you lower your fists if your fists are up.
Oh, okay.
Yes. In the inventory down there on the left side in the top row, there's a stack of like 12 beets.
Okay. I'm going to have to put it in my beet jeans.
Yeah.
Got him.
That way you've got a little bit of food on your person in case you're getting peckish. Bottom right corner of your screen, you may have a radiation sign.
No.
You will get, okay. Yeah, you may or you may not. The radiation you will pick up from eating and drinking some things, also at the beginning of radiation storms, or if you go into irradiated areas.
Yeah.
But then you'll have what looks like a water bottle, that of course is your thirst. You have a knife and fork, which of course is your hunger. And below that, if you've taken any damage of any sort, there'll be a little figure of a man and a percentage for your health.
Yeah.
But you may just have your food and water at this
Just
point.
food and water right at the moment. And
All right.
my water's getting a little low, but...
All right, we can fix that. All right, follow me. This is Gnome Base Alpha. Gnome Base Alpha is so called because, as you can see, we have a small squad of guard gnomes on duty here.
Love it. Where'd you get the gnomes?
They're around the world. You can find them and bring them in. So, all right, come
cool.
on in.
Looks kind of like a Fallout 76 structure, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does have a little bit of that feel. Now, so as you can see, there are 2 large chests. There are 4 small chests. That is your maximum storage in terms of storage crates. All right. This type of grill can be used for cooking. You have to put wood, sticks, or lumber in it and light it with matches.
Okay.
All right. Over here under the stairs, this is a propane heater. It is assembled out of a heater top and a propane bottle. Being able to stay warm is, of course, very important because it can get literally deadly cold very rapidly.
Mm.
If you come on up the steps here, go to the right as you come up the steps, and we'll get up on the upper deck here.
All right.
Welcome to the upper deck. A nice scenic spot here. If you be careful about falling, a fall of more than 7 feet will kill you.
Oh, damn.
But you can see to the left down there those tarps and things. That's where our water stuff is.
Oh.
I say our, and when I say our, I mean you and me.
Okay.
This is my base. You'll be able to build your own base, but for now, consider this to be your temporary sanctuary against the mutant menace. So,
okey-doke.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get you hooked up with some things here. But first, an important thing to know: you can't sit in the chairs in this game. It's kind of a bummer, but you can't. However, if your hands are empty and you hit comma key, you will sit down. Yep, comma.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go. Now, this is important because you heal faster while sitting around like this than you do when standing up, moving around, running around.
Okay.
Okay. So, comma, again, will stand you back up, but that is how you sit, is with the comma key. Now, first thing you is going to do is over here in the large chest all the way to the left, In the bottom left corner, you will find a metal canteen.
Yeah, I see it.
Go ahead and grab that. That is yours.
Thank you.
Your canteen is your friend. Alright, so then what we're going to do is we're going to come on out and get you a drink of water. As you can see, we got some crop plots here. I don't have anything in them currently, but this is going to be your education in water procuring. These are water collectors. They are made out of a tarp, a little bit of lumber, and a blue plastic barrel like this one that's sitting next to it. These will collect water during the rain. If you come up to the one on the left, you'll see it says check water collector. Scroll your mouse wheel down and select check water collector. You'll see that these have several liters of clean water in them currently. It may tell you that there is strange water in them. That means that it's irradiated.
Oh boy.
Okay. So once again, get to where it says check water collector, scroll down, and you should see one that says withdraw fluid using metal military canteen.
Fluid was added to the container.
Yep. Now, if you hit G to open your inventory.
Alright.
And right-click on the canteen, you'll see you have drink all, empty fluid on the ground, and inspect. Inspect is important because it allows you to look at food and other items to find out if it looks like it's rotten or not.
Okay.
So go ahead, click drink, and you'll take a single drink, and you'll see that affects your thirst to a certain degree. And usually there's 3 drinks in a full canteen.
Ooh, I got a little radiated from that.
Yep, you will pick up a little bit of radiation from drinking this water. Now, that means that we had a radiation rain, and then we had a regular rain. And so we've got a low radiation content to this water. You should not have to worry about that with the water that's contained in this barrel.
Okay.
The one that's just sitting here. So once you had your drink of water, go ahead and refill your canteen off of that one. These are water purifiers. They're guaranteed to have water in them that is not radiated.
Okay.
Okay. But he says, well, now I am radiated. Whatever shall I do?
I was just sitting there thinking that.
All right. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about how you can deal with the radiation.
Sprout another arm.
Well, the first is to have anti-radiation pills. The second is to have anti-radiation mushrooms. And I don't know, we may or may not have some anti-radiation mushrooms growing around at this point. I'm going to see if we can spot some mushies, because I want to take you over here to this big old truck. All right. This is the 5-ton. This is Bertha the 5-ton. And
damn.
What I would like you to do is I would like you to face the door. Once it says enter vehicle, scroll your mouse wheel down, open the inventory.
Okay. Yeah.
And in the bottom row, I believe second from the right, there's a backpack. Double click it, and I believe it should jump right on your back. If not, you'll see there's the backpack slot, and I believe it's near your right shoulder.
Let me try that. It didn't jump.
There you go. It's in. You now can go ahead and exit out of there. Just hit F to exit it. And now hit G. And you will see that you now have tons of storage.
Yes.
You are wearing the largest backpack in the game.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The duffel bag and that particular rucksack have the most storage of anything in the game in terms of personal storage. So that's the first thing I wanted to do, is get you hooked up with that. Let me see what else I've got in here that I may be able to pass on to you.